Finally, we arrive at New Haven. It's the largest settlement on North Shore, and also its only major port. From here we'll be able to travel anywhere on the Split Sea. Aside from the run-in with the witch, we got through the Ghost Woods pretty easily. Wright told us what happened after Temperance escaped. Apparently Temperance was able to distract the witch long enough that Wright could sneak in through a window and knock her out. Vitus and I were pretty out of it when all of it happened. I'm glad they're both more reliable than I originally thought.
That's not how I remember it. But something I always remember is that you should check out Bewildered Angels content. You can even support them to get comic pages 8 weeks early. Charities, Restaurant and Inn.
A table with 4 chairs, please. 5, actually. 5? Are you inviting somebody else? No, it's just for a lady of my carriage. 2 chairs is just more comfortable. Very well. 5 chairs.
You might have noticed I draw Temperance's hair much shorter when she is facing away from the viewer. This is due to an important and sophisticated visual arts principle called I really want to draw Temperance's bottom. Oh.
Alright, now that we're at the port, it's time to decide where to go next. Sweet relief. Yes, I'd like to know more about this sacred journey. We're supposed to visit some shrines. Could I get, I'd like to know what you'd recommend. Yes, first you must escort you to the elemental shrines. You'll pray at each one and receive the blessing of the goddess. We can do them in any order. Unfortunately, each one is in a pretty remote location. 2 orders of that, extra sauce, extra cheese, 1 of each of these. Rare bloody if possible. As many of these as you're allowed to give me. Your largest size, please. A triple order of these. The first shrine might be the easiest. It's in the Duchy of Terracar. The Duchy is far to the north, where it's hot and tropical all year round. It's so far north that the evil almost never reaches them. The Terracar are an all-female society of giant ripped women. They make Bridges' arms look like twigs. Punishments for trespassers and smugglers are extremely severe. The Earth Shrine would also be pretty easy. We have a lot of allies on the continent of Megalo. We'd have to go through the kingdom of Aleth Megalo, where Amity is from, then through my home, the Great Forest. Both the Knights of Aleth Megalo and the Elves of the Great Forest are a pain to deal with, but they'll take our cause seriously.
Hell yeah, dude. It's time for more lore. I love the lore parts.
More difficult would be the Shrine of the Wind. It's technically in the East Ocean, but it's really only accessible through the High Reach mountain range. The High Reach is controlled by a fertility cult called the Order of Endless Stars. They impregnate themselves with a monster parasite and that gives them special powers. I've heard their medical science rivals that of the elves. They've even figured out how to impregnate men. We should go immediately, for research reasons.
That sounds quite intriguing.
Also difficult would be the Shrine of Water. It's buried deep under Helmanus, the Weeping City. Helmanus sucks. The city is plagued by a curse that slowly transforms its citizens into monsters. The lower levels have been completely abandoned to those that have been fully transformed.
We're sharing a lot of valuable opinions here.
Once she has all 4 blessings, she will go to the Shrine of the Final Shape on Starfall Island, where her sacrifice will save the world. Sacrifice? I'm supposed to die.
Whoa, hey, this kind of changes some things.
You couldn't have mentioned this a little earlier, didn't we? We really should have said that. Well, in that case, I'm not going. What? The world is ending and you're just gonna let it? Look at it this way. I have two options. One, I go with you and sacrifice myself to create this beautiful, happy future that I don't get to be a part of. Two, I stay right here and live my life until the world ends. Either way, I'm dead. You can't just leave us. You couldn't make it back through the ghost woods on your own. I could just live here. There's always demand for a good cook. Please, isn't there anything I can do to convince you to stay with us? I would do anything to change your mind. Anything? Anything.
Yeah, you really should have mentioned that, Amity.
Would you do anything to change my mind? Yes, it's of vital importance. Eat this. And you? Don't share all their beliefs. I don't know if I really buy all this stuff about the evil and the chosen one, but they're paying me to help them, and as long as their money's good, I'll do whatever they need me to do. Then eat.
Is that carrot soup or something? What could her plan be?
Eat. More. Keep going. If you leave a single crumb on this table, you'll never see me again. Eat it all. Is this really the best you can do? What is wrong with this woman? Why is she doing this? I don't know how much more I can eat. Is that it? Is that the limit of your resolve? I'm disappointed. I thought you would do anything to convince me. Is this where our journey ends?
Could you imagine being literally anybody else in the restaurant watching this exchange?
Is this where it ends? Not overrun by a monster horde. Not in a dungeon filled with traps. Not cursed by a sorcerer's magic, but in a restaurant, at the hands of the woman I'm supposed to protect. Is this it?
Amity's being a tad overdramatic today.
But to end it all here, so soon, what a shame. Here, let me help. Aren't I kind? Aren't I just the nicest and sweetest? You must be so grateful to me.
What shove?
Oh, no need for you to speak, or even think. Just chew and swallow everything I shovel into your mouth, and don't need to do anything except mindlessly eat everything here. So let your mind go quiet, let your vision blur, let your body relax, and just eat. Don't worry about anything. I'll take good care of you.
Oh good, I was worried there for a second. Eventually...
What a good job you all did. I'm so proud of you. Looks like we'll get to keep playing together for a while longer.
Why is he a purple shadow now? See, everything's gonna work out.
Well, it looks like we're not going anywhere for the rest of the day. You all worked so hard. You should get some rest.
But if there's only one thing you'll do for the rest of the day, it should be check out Bewildered Angels content. You can even support them to get 16 pages early. Thanks for watching.